Eddie Brackets! Lock it in and get ready to win! Oh, go! He's the king of the spread, he don't miss the line. Parlay prince cashing tickets every time. College football Saturdays, he's calling the play. Hate on if you want, but you'll never get paid. Eddie Brackets, roll the dice, stacking chips, calling winners never slips. Vegas knows, but they can't match it. Nobody beats Eddie Brackets. Eddie Brackets.
4-2 last week is what I win allegedly. And this week, if you listen to what I have to say about college football, we are going to have such a good. We're going to be drinking Cape Codders at the boat because I think my friends are getting a room at the boat is what I've heard, allegedly a rumor. But we're going to have a great Saturday. If you just listen to me and the things I tell you to do, you're going to know where to go with your money. And you're going to slide right in there. Chris Moon, you back there? You 1,200 new listeners on my podcast. Eddie Brackets, thank you. We're going to start off with Alabama at South Carolina. That's a 3:30 on ABC. Bama is 11.5 point favorite. South Carolina started off the season hot. They had Lenore Sellers, who is a Heisman candidate. He has gone downhill since the start of the season. Alabama has won 6 straight against. They've won 4 straight against ranked teams. They have a wide receiver, Ryan Williams. He's become a star in 2 weeks because the quarterback's been able to throw to him very well. The pick on this one is going to be Alabama minus 11.5. I know it sounds like a lot, but we're going to minus 11.5 for one thumb up right now. That's pick next game. All right, Minnesota at Iowa is a 3. Minnesota, get out of here with this sugar.
Oh, my bad, man.
Minnesota at Iowa, 3:30 on ABC. Iowa's an 8.5 point favorite. This is actually for a trophy, the Floyd of Rosedale trophy, which is like a pig or something. They're giving Iowa 8.5 points, which is nuts. Iowa doesn't score. I think the over-under on that game is probably like 37.5 is the over-under on that game. They're giving Iowa 8.5 points. National love is going out to Minnesota's coach, P.J. Fleck, because he's got some job offers because of the Nebraska opening, because of the Penn State opening. I'm a big homer for Minnesota, so I'm going to say you stay away from this game. You don't play it. There's too many outside factors with the P.J. Fleck situation and the fact that they're giving Iowa 8.5 points. It's a lot of love. Stay away. If you do want some money on this, I would take the under because, like I said, the under is 37.5. Boy, that's not very many points. They could probably get that in the first half. I'd say take the under. UCLA versus number 2, Indiana. The Hoosiers, that's at noon on Fox. Indiana's a 25.5 point favorite. They didn't cover last week, but I said they would cover by 2.4 billion points. They failed to cover the big number last week. UCLA's playing at 9 a.m. on California time. You think about this is a noon game on Eastern Coast. UCLA's coming from the West Coast. They're going to be playing 9 o'clock in the morning. That's a big stuff. Basketball season's coming up too, and these are both big basketball schools, but no one gives a shit. The Fernando Mendoza is a Indiana quarterback. The in-air receiver, Surratt, Steve Lee told me that name. He was a That pick is going to be IU minus 25.5. I'm going to give that again 2 thumbs up because they're not going to fail to cover 2 weeks in a row. That guy, Kirk Cincinnati, is a cover monster. Indiana covers 2 thumbs up. I give it 3, but I did last time. That didn't pay out, so. Probably the biggest game of the week, ranked versus ranked. Number 8, Ole Miss versus number 13, Oklahoma. That's going to be Saturday at noon on ABC, the American Broadcasting Company. Oklahoma's a 4.5 point favorite. This is really going to be a matchup of the top 2 offenses in America versus each other. Lane Kiffin is playing. He's going to be. Lane Kiffin is really going to be. He's going to be playing against the spread because they lost last week. But really, the smart money is they've not lost against the spread back-to-back games for like 3 years under Lane Kiffin. The pick is going to be Ole Miss plus 4.5 for 1 thumbs up. Like I said, Lane Kiffin against the spread. He pays attention. She's saying thumb down. He's not going to go against the spread twice. So the pick is Ole Miss plus 4.5 for 1 thumbs up. Skelton, this was for you, my friend. Baylor at number 21, for God's sake, Cincinnati. That's at 4 o'clock, and it's on ESPN2 because Cincinnati doesn't draw ratings. Cincinnati is a 4.5-point favorite. Cincinnati Bearcats, they've been solid this year, and they've got the old Louisville coach, Scott Satterfield. He's done fairly well. God dang it, though. Their offense is looking good. Their defense actually is not that bad. My pick is going to be, God dang it, I hate this Skelton, but my pick is going to be Cincinnati minus 4.5. And honestly, if you want to double up the parlay for that, I'd take the over because the over is 67.5 points. 67.5 points! Sounds like a lot, but both these teams are going to crank it up this game. It's probably going to be like 40 to 30 or something like that. Over 67.5, and you take the Dr. Skelton Cincinnati Bearcats minus 4.5 for the double parlay pick of the week. Boom! That's going to get 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
The picture, nobody will see you.
Be my arm candy. Just come up here and be my arm.
Right there is look Chris. So all you just see is his stomach.
Is it rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie Brackets don't talk it back. When the line move, he move faster. We don't chase luck, we trap numbers. Let's get it. Bama 11.5 straight heat. Crimson ride deep when they hit that street. South Carolina frontin', but they too soft. Bama gon' run it up, take the roof off. Minnesota, Iowa, leave that alone. Trap game smell like a bad loan. Oh, Miss 4.5, that's clean. They steppin' in strong, playin' mean. Lay money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackets dropping locks, that's a guarantee. Lay money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackets dropping locks, that's a guarantee. Yeah, late coming, but the Hoosiers back. Minus 25.5, make them mad. 64.5, then we double that take. Over 67.5, money don't break. Parlay hit, everybody toast up. Bookies mad, we post up. Eddie Brackets ain't guessing, he planted. Street math, cold-handed. They see money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackets dropping locks, that's a guarantee. They see money on the line, I call it how I see. Eddie Brackets dropping locks, that's a guarantee. Yeah. We don't wish on luck, we count on math. Another week, another stack. Eddie Brackets stay locked in.